Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! I hope you're all doing well with the person you love. Before I get into the various Sonic ships, I feel like I should explain just what ships are in case there's someone in the audience who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Don't know why you clicked on the video if you didn't know what I'm talking about, but still, here's your explanation. Basically, ships are when two people, usually male and female, are paired together in a romantic relationship. And if you support said relationship, you ship them. Does that make sense? Good. Okay, now then, I'm going to go over the guys who have the most amount of ships and explain whether or not I ship certain ships. Now, for the record, I am not including any gay ships. I am a straight man and don't feel comfortable including any of them. Besides, even if I did, all of them would get the don't ship status. Anyway, I'm also referring to ships only made from the games. No comics or cartoons, just for the sake of simplicity. Now then, let's start with Sonic. You know, when looking at this ship, most people don't ship it because they're either a Sonic and Sally shipper, or they think Amy's still a bratty stalker and Sonic doesn't like her like that. I actually think otherwise. Yes, in the adventure days they were pretty much like that, but looking at them in the modern day, they've actually matured quite a bit. Amy isn't a brat anymore and she's not the crazy stalker she was. Sonic, meanwhile, doesn't run away from her anymore either. In fact, he's quite comfortable around her. I feel like when people say it's a bad ship, they're focusing on the past instead of the present. So for those reasons, I ship this. And let's be real, if any ship were to happen, it'd be this one. Bruh, she's 6, he's 16. No. I mean, I can understand why people ship this, but this feels a lot more like a friendship rather than a relationship. Besides, there's one ship with Blaze that I very much prefer.
Why? Why does it exist? Who asked for this? Who said yes? Who needs to be held responsible? Who do we need to line up in the backyard?
Okay, next up, Tails. I'm mixed on this ship. On the one hand, they're cute together, but on the other hand, their relationship is pretty platonic. Plus, I don't think Cream would have a strong understanding of sexual love. She's too innocent. Tails, maybe, but not Cream. And no, I'm not bringing up the whole foxes eat hares argument. That's a dumb argument. These are anthropomorphic characters that can fly, for Pete's sake. That's like saying Sonic and Tails shouldn't be best friends even though a fox would eat a hedgehog. Anyways, do I ship this? Yes? Maybe make them a little older, but this is still a harmless ship. No, no, hell no! Guys, she bullies him all the time. It's not like she's doing it out of jealousy or is just teasing him or is even a tsundere. She hates him. Any compliments given or attempts to be friendly from Tails are immediately gunned down by insults. I don't ship this. Alright, next up, Knuckles. Yes, this is a ship I can get behind. Even though these two started out as rivals, it's clear that Rouge has a thing for him. She's constantly teasing and flirting with him, and Knuckles does occasionally compliment her. Their dynamic is really fun, and is probably the only other ship that's likely to happen. Oh, hell no! Okay, who thought of this? What was going through that person's brain when they thought of this? This ship is wrong for two reasons. One, Tikal is dead. You can't exactly date a ghost. And two, she's his ancestor! That's like dating your great-great-grandma or something like that. No, just no. The foundation for this ship is one line from Rouge and the fact that they're both echidnas. That's it. There's literally no chemistry between them. Let's move on to Shadow now. You know, a lot of ships are born out of just one instance. The only reason Amy hugs Shadow is because she thought he was Sonic. Aside from that, these two are just friends. Nothing more, nothing less. Apparently this is a popular one. innocent Cream with bad boy Shadow. Now, if we're talking like a big brother relationship, these two don't really interact that much, so I don't know if that'd be possible. But if we're talking a romantic relationship, see my thoughts on Sonic X Cream. This is probably Shadow's best ship, but even then, I struggle to say that I ship it. Looking at their relationship, it's clear that they're just strong companions that have each other's backs, unlike something like Knuckles and Rouge where the sexual tension is plain as day. I can sort of see this happening, but I do think Knuckles and Rouge is more likely and the better choice. To get the obvious out of the way, no, this is not bestiality. Shadow is an anthropomorphic hedgehog. If he were a plain old hedgehog, then it would be, but he's not. There are people who have turned Maria into a hedgehog to mitigate it, but that in and of itself is pretty messed up. Now that I've said that, when Maria was alive, I only saw these two as brother and sister at best. No romance here, folks. Now then, all that's left is Silver. This is the lesser version of Shadow and Amy. Amy mistook Silver for Sonic and she hugged him because of it. They're purely friends, nothing else. Yes, a million times yes. This right here is my favorite ship, ever, in the history of forever. I think about this every day. They had a very strong bond in Sonic 06. You can sense some underlying feelings for each other, and Blaze's sacrifice at the end of Silver's story really hits me in the feels. But it's not like 06 is the only time these two interact. They've interacted in games like Sonic Colors DS and TSR, and those interactions are gold. At surface level, they're good friends, but I can still see some underlying emotions. Absolute best Sonic ship. And that's it. That's all the ships we're covering. It was a pretty short video to be sure, but then again, there wasn't really that much to talk about. Anyway, funny thing about the next video, I was originally going to do these games in chronological / canonical order, but upon looking at the release date for Battle and Heroes, I realized that both of these games released within 4 weeks of each other. Now I would do Battle first since it's 4 weeks older than Heroes, but the thing is, when I played it, I realized that there are some details in this that wouldn't make sense unless you played this. So for the sake of avoiding confusion, I'm going to do Heroes first and then cover Battle. With that said, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment what you thought, and subscribe for future, that we don't miss out on future content. And if you want to know how I'd rate the ship, if I do ship, here's the rapid fire ranking. 7, 6, 8, 7, 10. There you go. See you next time.